Bro, today is the day that we have all been waiting for, guys. If you're a part of the fitness community at all, or if you just work out or you follow influencers who also work out, or maybe if you're not really in the fitness community, you still know who Liver King is. And you know what? He tried to hide this well. He tried to hide his one secret really well. But sooner or later, I just knew it. I knew it had to come out. I knew that he was faking it. Anyways, let me add some more context into the situation. Liver King is a fitness influencer on pretty much every platform. He's somebody who has amassed a huge audience and a huge following. And he's somebody who's trying to push a message of getting back to a primal state by following the 9 primal tenets. Do I know all of the tenets? No. Am I going to look them up? No, but you can though. But in short, he's a social media influencer that tries to promote a brand to others in the fitness industry. And like I said before, he's gotten really big over the past year, I believe. And actually, when I started my fitness journey, that's when I started to hear about him more and more. And even from that start, even from that point in my beginner journey, I knew that something had to be up. Because, you know, if you watch his videos, right, he's always eating bull testicles and cow heart and all this other raw meat, right? Seems like he's only on a carnivore diet. And, you know, his workout routine, it's a bit out there, but I mean, I've seen other workout plans similar to that and where people have been doing it for years and, you know, they've gotten the results that they've gotten. But the one thing that has haunted Liver King ever since he started was people accusing him of using PEDs, Trembling, or gear, or whatever anabolic steroids that they were claiming that he was shooting up. And every single time, he's always denied it. He's always said that he was natural. Even though we could see through it, there's been videos on his abs alone talking about how they're fake and how the muscles, when he stretches upward, the muscles in his abs don't stretch correctly and they just kind of sit there. But some of the proof that has come out in regards to him using steroids came in the form of emails that just got released. Now, apparently the context of these emails are him asking a trainer to help him with the steroid usage because, you know, he's in his mid 40s and as the email says, it's getting harder to actually maintain his physique, which, you know, there has been many points made against him as to why he actually uses steroids. And this was one of them, that his physique stays the same exact way year round. Like I said, if you aren't into bodybuilding or if you aren't into workout culture or anything like that, you're probably not going to know that your body, especially if you're working out and constantly losing weight and packing on muscle, it's not going to stay the same year round. Your body's always going to be making changes. I mean, this guy looks like he's ready to compete year round. Professional competitors don't look like they're ready to compete year round. They don't look the same as they did on stage a couple months ago when they actually were competing for Mr. Olympia or whatever competition they were doing. But here's why Liver King is wrong. A ton of people out there, especially if they're just starting out their fitness journey or getting into the gym for the first time, they fall into the trap of social media. They aren't really able to recognize when people are selling them a BS product, especially when they aren't familiar with how dieting works and what you actually need to do to get a dream physique. And so for Liver King to come out here on steroids and not tell everybody that, and instead he tells people that he's natural, he does this 9 ancestral tenets, and if you do the same thing, you're going to look like him, and you're going to keep looking like him year round, just like he does. Like, he's playing on the ignorance of people who are just starting out, and he's playing on the ignorance of people who don't know any better. Now, I'll admit, as an individual, Liver King is very smart. He's somebody with, like he said, 7 to 8 companies, I think, and he's a millionaire, a multi-millionaire, actually.
Companies that make $100 million a year. Liver King as a business is really the CEO of the ancestral lifestyle. From a Liver King standpoint, this is where I spend most of my time. I also own about 7 or 8 companies.
What are the companies?
So right now, I have Ancestral Supplements, I have Heart and Soil, The Fittest, Medicine Man Plant Company. I have a company called Birthright. I mean, there's a few other that we're launching, and I consider Liver King a company.
You could say he has a similar strategy for promoting himself like, I don't know, Jake Paul. However, he's promoting himself and getting all this money at the cost of people buying his product and not really knowing that it's not going to do anything for them. I believe this is the same way how a lot of people found out about V-Shred. Like, before people started doing expose videos on him, a lot of people were buying his stuff. But look, all I'm saying is that this was a day that was just waiting to happen. When you get this big and you try to hide one of your biggest secrets, it's eventually going to come out, especially like if you sent an email to somebody about it. Like, he sent an email to multiple people, including More Plates, More Dates, I think. And I believe he reviewed that on his channel as well. And here's the thing about steroids, guys. It's not recommended that you do them because there's health complications that come with them. You get really bad back acne. But the thing is, like, a lot of people think steroids are just some magic elixir that's going to make you all muscly and jacked, when in actuality, you still have to put in work just like anybody else. It's just that the results are going to be faster because of how the chemicals work in your body. But the thing is, if you do go on steroids, you can't claim that you're natty. You cannot, especially if you're looking to get into the fitness scene. They will tear you apart for that because you're just blatantly lying about a drug that could possibly kill you if you take it too much. I mean, hey, Liver King could have taken a page out of Noel Diesel's book. We all know Daddy Noel, right? He's been open about his steroid use for a while now. And I feel like him and Liver King kind of came up in the same time span. It's just that Liver King is a lot bigger because of the stuff that he does and because of his content.
It's the 9 ancestral tenets. And did you know 50 years ago, we had on average 50% higher testosterone?
Yeah.
So if you just think about that, right, we could probably go 50.
You guys ever think like when Liver King does these interviews, like after they're done and he just gets up, there's just an entire spray tan imprint that he leaves on the couch? Like, real talk, bro is oiled up like a corn star. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. Anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me today. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, hit that like button. If you want more content similar to this, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one. Sub up, stay safe, and peace.